Hey guys, and welcome to the Gaming Quote, where every week we look at various video games and have a look at what we sort of think about them, what other people think about them, have a look at their promotional materials, etc, etc, etc. So let's get started with, as you guessed, Battle Nations. Now, we both have this game, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And we both had a...
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Herbie. Oh, he's playing Mirror's Edge. Good game, good game.
Yeah, I think it's like finished it like 5 times, so I don't know what else there is for it, but you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of that right now.
But back on topic.
Yeah. Well, so we've both got Battle Nations. We had a look. We got a pop up. It's a free game, but there are microtransactions in game, but they're not necessary. You can. It's sort of like Farmville.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Facebook or app game that you'd find where you can then like purchase.
Upgraded to a decent point that it makes it worth it to get it on Steam. Let's have a look at some of the other images. As you can see, they teamed up with Valve to get some TF2 characters going on in there, so which I think is pretty cool. Let's have a look. You become a powerful commander. That's your city. Mine kind of looks like a shithole at the moment.
Yeah, we haven't played as much as we could of it, but
we played enough to get a good sense.
Yeah, enough to. And that guy has amazing eyebrows.
I know. Those are some impressive eyebrows. Those are Flynn's dad from Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs eyebrows. Those are some serious eyebrows.
Yep.
Yeah, some sort of battle type. It's a turn-based game. You sort of set up what army you want on one side to fight the others, and you sort of set it up, and then you fight by picking out which one you want to use. Each one has various different attack waves, like machine gunners will be able to attack a full row, while others will only be able to affect an area. It's pretty clever to think of it on the fly. Lots of different types of units.
Such as raptors, apparently.
Yeah. That's
and a mammoth.
You got a problem with that?
No.
No, neither do I.
And a tamed sandman. Well, they're impressive enemy. No, the units to get.
I know, right?
Just have an army of raptors.
Well, that kind of sums it all up. Wreak havoc on your enemies.
Yeah. And confuse the crap out of them with raptors.
Oh yeah, but is there anything wrong with a raptor?
No.
No. Let's check out some of the footage. You can tell he's a cat lover. Isn't that nice? I take offense. As much as I appreciate being a lieutenant, I am not hungover. Or anything like that guy. Although I'm a bit chicken. Go. Based on what I saw there the first time, I saw it as a bit of a Civilization turn-based, with a bit more effort on the turn-based action part.
Yeah, I would say it's can't think of the name of the game. If it comes back to me, I'll mention it then.
Do you remember what the game was like? Because that might be important.
Yeah, it was like this, but not as good because it was a Facebook game.
Farmville?
No.
Townville?
It'll come back to me, possibly.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No. But yeah, let's have a look at this one. You know, pretty well polished for a free game, I say.
Mhm.
You know, it's a bit of fun. You know, let's have a look at the actual information about the game. It features a hilarious story and memorable cast of characters, play missions, and grow the power of your army. Fight other players in tactical, interactive, turn-based combat. That was a lot of words. Collect 200 plus unique units and optimize your battle formations, taking direct control of your army in battle. Play one of the best ranked turn-based combat strategy games with over 500 million gameplay sessions and counting. You can now play as various characters from the TF2 universe. You can fight alongside the blue team to defeat the red team. Nice.
Nice. What if you want to be on the red team?
Fuck the red team. People say it's freemium well done, you know, because it's a free game. You can play it free, but you can speed up your buildings, I think it is, and trainings with what do they call them in this one?
I don't remember,
But essentially it's like units. You pay and they give you X amount of this. They're really reasonable rates. I think it was like $2.99 for about 40.
Hmm.
You know, it's pretty reasonable. But you know, it's like you pay the $2.99. You're like, I can pay another $2.99. I understand where freemiums come from. I don't think it's money grabbing. I think it's just a way to get your game out there and just have people be able to enhance their experience should they want to.
Hmm.
That's what I think.
and because most people are lazy, they will want to.
Probably. Over 500 missions, powerful prizes, can maximize your power. Really looking, you know, like a decent thing. And they hold monthly events and constantly update with new content.
Nice.
I do like that sort of thing. It's completely free to play. However, some items can be directly purchased for your money. If you don't want to use this feature, you can disable the in-app purchases, you know, on your device, which apparently I imagine is directly set for phones and iPods. In this, you just, you know, don't. You know, just don't click buy now.
Pretty much.
But yeah, if you also want this, you can get it as it said on the Apple Store, I think.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Now, let's have a look at some reviews, shall we? People are saying it's essentially a Facebook game.
We'll agree with that. It is essentially a Facebook game, but way better.
Yes. Some people think it's, you know, a bit worse than a Facebook game. You know, it was, you know, it's playable without nanopods. Playing without nanopods adds to difficulty. I can concede that point. It's a decent game. So far, what is wrong with a Facebook game being on Steam?
Social.
Yeah, no, you're not going to sit down for 6 hours at a time and play it, but you know, it's nice to play for an hour or so. It's a bit of fun.
Especially with, I believe it does have a online versus, doesn't it?
Yes, I believe you can fight against your friends.
Exactly, and what more do you want than the fight against your friends and prove you're better than them?
But there are, just in case you are a bit, you know, on the fence here, there are over double the amount of positive to negative comments. So, you know, it's a free game, so what do you have to lose by testing it out? It's a small game as well, so it doesn't take up that much space. You know, but it's a decent game. You know, we've got loads of people here say, you know, one of the best games we've ever played. You know, typical freemium, but really impressive. Turn-based shooter. People really like. People really like the game. On the other hand, so that we're not seen as biased, because I actually really enjoy this game. Let's see.
Most of the points.
Most of the points are Facebook games. There's nothing really wrong with that, to be honest.
I mean, I'm sure if you have Facebook, you would have spent hours on Farmville already.
Yeah. This game is as bad as Farmville. No, in Farmville you don't need to do the. You kind of need to do the microtransactions before I understand in Farmville.
Yeah.
In this one you don't.
And I only played an hour, but it was awful.
This game should be on Facebook.
What's a Facebook?
I have no idea. Yeah, so why not? There's nothing entirely wrong with this. I don't really agree with many of those negative comments, because I happen to like the game. I think it's pretty decent, and it also helps me sort of thing, because I enjoy this type of game, but since this type of game does tend to go on Facebook, I don't get to play it that much because I don't have a personal Facebook. And a bit of fun here. I'm sitting there, and maybe I'm waiting to go out or something like that. I've got to go out in like an hour. I'm not really going to set up Mirror's Edge or Portal and play that for an hour, because you get really stuck into those games.
Mm-hmm.
So play something like this. You can just go, right, I finished a battle. I've got to go.
Fair enough.
Because battles take what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
So
Probably less even.
You can get really far in an hour. And you don't need to play that much. It's a bit of fun for an hour, I think.
With single player and online features.
Yes. You have to save your data. You do need to register with their sort of online thing, their online format, which is Z something or other.
Probably say somewhere.
Probably their thing. Their Z2.
Z2, yeah.
Yeah, you have to register with their Z2. It's completely free. Basically, when you're in game, you just click on the guest thing. You just hit register. Basically, stick in probably your Steam details so you can get away with. That's what I did. All you did, it gets saved. Your achievements get saved, and you can play against people online. Let your friends know what you're up to. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah. Plus, that's the point. It has Steam achievements. What more motivation do you need?
Yep. But yeah, personally, I recommend it. I enjoyed it. Bill?
Personally, I would recommend it. It's a free-to-play game. You've got nothing to lose by trying it out.
There you go. Our personal recommendations. Battle Nations, give it a shot. If you don't like it, you can always just remove it. No harm done.
Unless, of course, you get an achievement and then you feel the incentive to get all the other achievements.
Oh, yeah.
We've been there.
Poor completionisms. But anyway, yeah, so definitely check out Battle Nation.